Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. Get either the Essential Plus or Premium plans absolutely free. All you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Black Bull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Our sponsor Blue Guardian is the only prop firm that gives their traders a tool to protect them from hitting their max daily loss and over trading. It's super simple to use. Just set the Guardian Protector each day from your dashboard. Did you also know that they've just released an unlimited time evaluation with a 0 trading days requirement, giving you plenty of time to hit their low 8 and 4% targets, making it super fast to get funded. Plus, it's cheaper than the 40-day time limit evaluation. Check out the link and coupon in the description to get 10% off your next Blue Guardian evaluation.
Yeah. 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 That was insane. It was uh it was a fun day. So it was a vicious pullback. That was very, very, very vicious. I couldn't believe because I was out at that time as well. And all I saw was my alert that I had set for above here. All I seen was that one trigger, and I got the notification, and then it was just a straight push straight up to the top of structure, and then it just dropped 160 pips from that. Yeah, so it was on the back of the unemployment news. Yeah. Mm, yeah, it was a missed opportunity that it moved so fast. So we had because what I believe is that because I was long, bullish long, but I didn't want to take any longs until I was above here. Then so we got a nice sell down to at least the fix, and then it rebounded off of the structure initially, pushed back a little bit, came down, retested the little order block inside of here. And then I didn't partake in any of these buys. And then until we got the alert went off, I took the buy up to the top of structure. Luckily, it took profit because it would have rinsed me, and it went all the way back down. And it was, I believe it was just like, we know it was just like a little, I think there was like probably a trapped buyer in here. A trapped buyer. So it was just like a little release of that liquidity. So because unemployment came in softer. The first time we've actually had a unemployment figure more than 210 in like not years, but oops, wrong day. Since November, that was the last anomaly that we had a soft read. And then you see for like, it's just been basically since September, apart from that one outlier, it was just stuck around 210,000. It was just super, super, super consistent. So I held more weight this time because in the FOMC, they said they'll be keeping an eye on unemployment and their labor market. So that news, that little spike was this softened the US dollar. We saw the equity markets have a little bump at the same time, but then you saw this like huge correction, and I didn't even think about buying back down here again very closely. Then price just shot up here, and I saw that we'd pushed up, so I took buys again from 22.30. So the only buys on gold I had was from above here to here, and then from here, and I held that one to 4. I was gonna hold until like here, and then I didn't set a take profit, and I was assuming because it was just moving slowly, and I just happened to check in, and I couldn't believe that price is at 45. I was like, that just came out of nowhere for me, so I closed full just before the end of the day, and then it's just gone bonkers since. So anyway, I would expect us to continue now with the US dollar weakness. I was hoping that this move would come next week, to be honest. That's what I was planning. But anyway, it happened yesterday. The other piece of information was the bond market, the bond auction, and it came in pretty much the same as the last one. So there was no real driver for this one. The bid to cover ratio was exactly the same, and the yield was basically the same as well. So if we look at 6 o'clock, it didn't actually present. This is it here. So didn't really do a whole lot. Now German at the same time. So yesterday, what a crazy day. I held till 600. That was my target. All of this, just watched it just carry on. It's got a mind of its own, this one. So I reckon it's kind of hard now because we're ways up here, and that, like, if it's an all-time high in currency, you can trade it. If it's an equity market, you don't trade all-time highs. Don't short all-time highs. It's a good way to lose money. Oh, it just spiked again. Yeah, 23.65. Holy. Hey, where's buy and close your eyes? Yes, that's right. So with German, yeah, I kind of just want to buy and close my eyes. Been all week's just been bullish from the outset. Sorry. Is it going to continue? So all of last week, German Open, London Open was sell. This week, it's just been buy. Now we're going to get another lift off. I'm not sure. Friday is Freaky Friday, so we've got a monster weekly candle. This is a monster. Don't get many candles that big. There's a few around here. You got one over here. There's one here. There's one here. This one's pretty big. That one's pretty big, but not as big. This one was pretty big. So I'd imagine if we're closing, well, most of the time, a week like this I reckon next week will be a bit of a softer week because we've got CPI and PPI on Tuesday and Wednesday. So it may be a little bit of a slowdown while they're waiting for that news to come in. That's over here. So we start off with PPI on Tuesday. Then Wednesday we got the CPI. So I wonder if we're going to continue the same momentum into that. You get a soft read on these guys, and it could keep on going higher. But yeah, if you've had a great week, don't do any damage on Friday. Oh yeah, on a Friday. Go into the weekend, killing it. Withdraw, maybe put a couple of little smaller trades on. I don't see why it doesn't continue. That's for sure. We've seen it before where it just goes session after session, quite high. But yeah, been an awesome week. Apart from Wednesday. Wednesday's my only crappy day. Now, yeah, we don't have to look to the left. Yeah, that's right. What was I going to say? Oh, today as well. I've got a plumber coming sometime between 8 and 10. So we'll see. Yeah, it's a mate. Yeah, he's come to just do me a favor on our bathroom. So hopefully he's not super on time and get here at 8 or between 8 and 8:30, because otherwise I'll have to go. But heads up. Okay, so is this purely on the back of news and bonds? Yeah, it is. It is. We had the softer labor market, the unemployment, and it could just be an anomaly though. We'll see next week if it continues to create a trend, but it's okay for. We have seen a spike once before with the unemployment claims, so it's whether it starts trending higher. That's the thing to keep an eye out for. There was, if you go Google search terms trends, there's a guy that has a good concept, where he says, like, the first thing that people usually do when they whenever they need anything, is I'll just Google it. So if we look at unemployment or process, whatever, and we search that, and then we look into the US. So in the past 12 months, they'll track Google Trends, Google search terms, just to see if it is actually rising, if more and more people are searching for unemployment, or how to go about claiming unemployment. And they'll see if there's any spikes in activity. And they've said it's been fairly consistent. So it's sort of been going up slightly, but they would expect that if you start getting more and more unemployment, then you'll start seeing Google search trends creep up as well. So they said, while this number came in high, they would like to see they'd actually like to see a bit of correlation and confirmation with some Google search trends. So I thought that was a really interesting link to it as well. So I like that idea. It's the same guy that follows Chinese productivity by tracking the air quality over the regional areas. So the areas that have more manufacturing, they'll check the air quality to see how productive they are. Here's an interesting stat. Do you guys know how much those AI chips, from NVIDIA, the ones that are super powerful, you know how much power that they use? Any guesses? How much electricity that they use, or like, no, like compare it with something. Like how much you think one of those chips takes to run is equivalent to say your energy that you use. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, but they use a lot of power. So AI, NVIDIA. So something like the one they were looking at is it takes up to, this is it. Consume more, like the GPUs collectively more power than some countries. So it's something that, so each GPU is more than an average household would use, and all of the other gadgets that they've got going. Pretty crazy, hey? So they were saying that, like with the increase of AI, there's going to be more and more demand with because I feel like there's going to be such a huge demand when you have like these centers as well. So like where you've got like Microsoft Center, I think Spain's got some like AI hubs as well, is investing in energy companies that are focused in those regions. So, but pretty crazy when you think about how much energy they're gonna need. And there's already people struggling, like with where they have like rolling blackouts just to like get through summer, because people put their air cons on, and then you got one graphics card that takes up like more than a whole house. All right. So, what are your plans, guys? What are your plans for this session ahead? I'm interested. There's so much liquid. It's the thing that is tempting is that there's so much liquidity left underneath, but it's a fool's gold at the moment to short something without some break in structure. But I was looking, like, to me, this is liquidity. This is liquidity. And I really wanted to see price retest at some stage this area. That's where I thought we'd have a good shot where New York session would come back down to at this area. I didn't expect New York just to rally so hard, but as soon as the unemployment claims came out, there was only one good sell opportunity. Oh, California rotational power outages. Local government pushed EVs, which spiked demand for electricity. Yeah, gosh, they've got the infrastructure for EVs. It's a long way off where it needs to be. So I don't know how to say it. Sojourd, pullback buys. Yeah, buys make sense to look for. I'd like to go to hit any one of these areas of liquidity. If you're not sure on how to trade it when it's so high and we can't see anything to the left, then you can just switch to like when you see the big candles. This one down here didn't work when it just opened and just pushed straight up. But I did get a nice sell in yesterday on the 1 minutes when we had that news, that spike up here. when price pushed from here. Remember that when I posted that, where I was like that big spike moving up, like basically nearly 50 pips in a matter of minutes from here up to the top. So that was 43 pips. That usually when you get like a spike like this, it's pretty reliable to trade down to that base of that candle. So that was a sell that I did take yesterday, because I didn't take anything else in the New York session, but I took a sell from around here, and then I was hoping that we would be able to get that deeper correction. So the trade was more or less like this. I was hoping to get down to here. I had a 20 pip stop, so it was like that. Closed 60% when it got down to here. Moved my stops to break even, and I saw this little thing. I thought, oh, here we go. This would be nice if we can break underneath here and keep on going down. I can see the whole target getting taken, but the runner got stopped out, unfortunately, and it just kept on rising after that. But that's an ideal candle. So ideally we get one of those, but the opposite direction with the London Open. Hopefully we get something that pushes down, because then we can look to trade back up to the base, and then hopefully with the trend keep on going up. But we'll see. Maybe that's too much to ask for. Elmer, I'm not sure if this guy's trolling. What do you mean by 43 pips on a 1 minute chart? I can see on the chart that's not really possible. What are you talking about? You just seen it. Points. I'm not sure if you're trolling me or not. In indices, points and pips are the same thing. On currencies, it's a little bit different. Hey man, how are you? What's your plan today, mate? Okay. Yeah, she's flying. So tell me, what do you think about where was that 1 minute? Where was the news? 1:30. No, this person that's in the chat. So this is a 1 minute candle. Okay, 1 minute candle. You're looking at this candle here on gold. Now tell me, is this possible that price moved 36? So in this one, because it's not an indice, this one moved 362 points, 36 pips. So I'm pretty sure it is possible. Oh yeah, when there's news, this one moves. Yeah, this one moved 51 pips. So pips, yeah, no, he's just saying, I think he's confusing with currencies versus equities versus commodities with points and pips. Yeah, no, I think it's just confused with points versus pips. So 10 points is, or pipettes is 10 points is 1 pip on currencies. Yeah, gold is just flying. Absolutely just flying. Really nice. Really nice. Oh yeah, I got in. Oh yeah, I know. I took a buy inside the green zone, and then on it's 8 o'clock. I took buys on the green zone, and then I took buys once we closed back above, and I closed out at 45, and then now it's just running. Where's Gyro? Is he here? No, he's not here yet. All right, so German, did it just take off? It's gapped up even. We've got nothing to the left. We're just gone straight up. Yeah. Oh no, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do. Taking a buy on NAS breakup Asian high. Awesome. Yeah, that's the other option is to just trade. If you don't want to trade all-time highs. Oh man, it broke out the trend line. Is to trade the other equities that haven't hit the all-time highs yet. This is the trend line on NAS that I had. That I was just waiting for it to break out. It's breaking out now. Everything's just super bullish. Yeah. A little bump at the New York high, and then continue up. All right, 2370. Here we go. Nah. I was sorting out. We've got a plumber coming, so I might have to scoot if he arrives early. Said he'd be here any time between 8:30. Oh, sorry, 8 and 10, but it's going to aim for 8:30. Yeah, it's on a mission. Just buy. Just close your eyes, guys, and buy. You think dollar index is bearish? Yeah, for sure. Your dollar was weak yesterday, for sure. Plan for gold, close eyes and go for it. Yeah. Yeah. What was I going to say just then? Something I was going to talk about. Oh yeah. Yeah, but with the like anything that tracks the stock market, that's something like I'll do every month. Would just be put like buying and holding as a different strategy. So it's kind of bittersweet seeing it go up like it is. I don't track anything like I've got through some of these Europeans. It's more heavily concentrated in the US, but then the next holdings is Euro. And it was kind of bittersweet seeing price, like it sucks from an investment side of things to see price dropping, because you just wanted to keep going up and to the right. But now when you're trading, you don't really want to see it all the way up these all-time highs, because it gets harder to actually trade. But from an investing, buy and hold point of view, you really want to see it just keep on going up and up and up. So it's like really exciting to see it go up, but at the same time, like kind of makes the trading side of it a bit harder. Any of you guys got into that yet? We did the investing webinar how long ago? Like 6 months ago now. Oh yes, you asked me to find something, didn't you, for something equivalent on the Dutch side? Yeah, it's a pain that you can't invest in Vanguard that way. So there was a couple apps I was gonna say, let's have a look at. One of them was, what was it? So I wonder if I was going to check if that was available in, is it Invest Engine? Yeah, I'm hoping it really drops. Invest. Man, Bing sucks. You have to see what the tax implications are. But I think this one is fairly new, which is getting a lot of good rapport. But check that one out, Dave. Because if you can do it, not sure if it's a platform you can use to like buy into different things. So I'm not sure if you can open an account if you're not here in the UK, but I wonder if it does extend to Europe, where you might be able to like get access to some of these other ones rather than going through directly. But we'll chat about that offline. That was something that popped up recently. All right, let's see. So can we finally get a pullback? Gold's at 2370. Yeah. Got nothing to. So this is a little consolidation. This is just before we broke out and made. Is that the, yeah, it was in here that we made the all-time high. Then it's just been building and building and building and building. Yeah, never short an all-time high. Now we've got other structure sitting here, and then we've got trend line liquidity building from here. So all of these areas at some stage will be targets at some stage. Really makes it difficult to just buy this. Really, really, really hard. Buying something like this here, where like, what are you trying to get out of it? Gold on the house. I'm probably just focusing on gold today, to be honest. Let German do its thing. Let's have a look. It's pretty much done a job already. We're inside these clean candles, clean traffic. Got a little bit of structure inside of here on the lower time frames. What's this? Vertical solar panels. Yeah, there's new technology coming out that, again, I think there was, they even had this like technology that it's almost like as thin as paper, and you can roll it out and install it. I think they did it actually in a few of the bus stops where I used to live in Sydney, and they covered them on the bus stops, and it generated enough solar activity to power the signs. And apparently they're super cheap to make. It was just hard to scale up to like anything that's more than just like a little screen to power. And they get dirty, but they're super cheap to make, apparently. Yeah, that's true as well, Adelaide. Thanks for saying about that. The round numbers are always good targets when you've got nothing to the left. Like 10 pips above and below a round number, like a 50 number or a 100 number. So if people were targeting like, Germans 18,750, the next number is going to be like 18,800. So if you're seeing price really start to launch and push up, like look to target to like 10 pips underneath the round number, just so you're closer to getting the fill. But round numbers they're good. They're psychological numbers to use for sure. What's this? Research a shed light mysterious. Huh? Just who would have thought? Just put them on the side and they work better. Is anyone in trades now? See, Eddie, you're in pound Aussie sales. You're in German sales. Yeah, this area would be interesting. If we break above 2370, I think if we need something to close above. Oh, I can't put an alert in, can I? No, I can't. So put an alert in on this level. So I think this will be a bit of a range that if we can get, because I don't like how it's just pushed up so much. It makes it really difficult. I don't really want to short it. But if we get a little reaction from 2373, get like a little liquidity candle, then I will be tempted to take some shorts. But if we can close, what I'd really like to see is something to bounce off of here, come down, then later on something close above here, and then it's just the range. It looks crazy because like this doesn't look like very much, does it? Looks like I'm only trying to get like a little tiny crumb, but that's like 50 pips. 50 pips just trading that little area. Looks like nothing. But I don't see above it. Go all the way back to the left. Targeting this candle. So we've got like price push down, little wick rejection, little high, and then push down. So I know that this is going to be a bit of liquidity across here. We're currently in that at the moment. So it makes sense to keep on, like if you're not hope for it to go, and there's a lot of downside that it could happen. But I'd like to see price give like a little rejection candle from 2373, and then like the, it's just the range. It looks like I'm only trying to get like a little tiny crumb, but that's like 50 pips. 50 pips just trading that little area. Looks like nothing. But I don't see above it. I'd be able to potentially participate in the sell, keep my stops low, keep my risk low on that one for sure. But then if we have a second attempt to break, that second break could be a nice easy 50 pips to the upside. Target just this candle. German. German, I don't want to just buy these highs. And I don't want to take a sell again. I already did that on Wednesday. So yeah, it's just we wait and see now. Otherwise, for a buyer potentially, don't like it because I don't like how in pre-London we moved 150 odd pips, so I really don't like that. Yeah, I was going to say I could maybe get around if we start seeing some bullishness from here to retest that high. I just don't like the way this is shaped, so it could be a no trade day for me. Have a wine no trade day? Oh. Yeah, man, you've had an excellent week, so that's it. Yeah, just enjoy the week. You've earned a day off. Like little Scrooge McDuck. You're welcome, mate. I've got a tournament tomorrow, so it was going to be on Sunday. Then I realized Sunday was Mother's Day. It'll be Sarah's first Mother's Day, so I will probably do a short one on the Sunday around when about 8. Oh, in Australia, yeah. I mean, yeah, Australia do it on the second Tuesday, second Sunday. So we're gonna like just have a little. We'll do the studies. We'll do the fundamental outlook on at around like 8 o'clock on Sunday in the morning. I'm not sure if we'll do a long session. So, but it'll be on Sunday. Yeah, we'll look at the week that was for sure. You're welcome, mate. All right, enjoy your day. Oh yeah, coming first, aren't they? Oh, the plumber's here, guys. Hold a sec. All right, guys. The plumber's here, so he's on time. So I'm gonna have to scoot. I'll just pop it on. I'm gonna be away for a little bit, so I'll just leave the stream running. But yeah, we're gonna see. I've got this little alert set here, but I'm gonna go sort this out. So we'll leave it running. Just taking care of some business. Yeah. Does someone want to host or take over the screen? Yeah, and I'll just leave it here. So I'll be back. All right. Go on mute. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. All sorted. So we haven't really done anything. What's German, man, 780. Damn, man. All right. Oh, you guys in chat. So if you see this before you come back, I have a split screen. Sorry, yeah. Tom short gold. Move to BE, stop loss, move to BE. Oh, out, TP hit, and that's going to fly. Nice. Yeah, cool. Let's just do split screen then while we keep an eye. That's a good idea. So duplicate tab. So everything's just going up and to the right, huh? Oh, where'd my areas go for gold? No, my drawings. My target, my areas I was looking at on gold are gone. Oh, that sucks. I lost them all. They're over here, but okay, to save, duplicate that now. Okay, I've got it. So gold on the left, German on the right. So yeah, I think we can get a second structure pullback. If we can just close inside of here, think we can potentially come back down to 62. But we need to see this breakdown first. German's just mental. Where's my London session gone? There we go. Closed out, got to go talk to people. Gold. Yeah. So we're sitting inside of this structure right now on the top of it. But I think if we can get a drop for another nearly 20 pips, just need to close inside of here like we are. Yeah, closed inside structure. Now it's just a matter of time. We can go into there. Yeah, I'm not looking to short it. Just want to watch the price action. I'm looking, this is my buy zone potentially. This lower area, 23.62. Want to see some sort of price action and then start to make our way back up again. If you are shorting, scalping, then I think you could short down to here. Once we close inside structure, it makes sense to go down to here. Yep, another 14 pips and secure. Here we go. Finks wanted to short at 23.66.92. You didn't take it for a quick scalp. Yeah, I don't think shorting is a good idea. Oh, but if it's a quick scalp, it's all right. Yeah, quick scalp. Come back down to 62 for a buy. German's just non-stop, mate. Starting to build a bit of trend line liquidity as well. Here we go. Where's Asian? Oh, all the way down here. Another 10 pips to the downside. Come on. Ideally we get all the way down here, and then whenever we do decide to start breaking some structure and making its way, then I think we can look to take it longer back up again up to 72. If we can close above 73, I think we can hold it for a bit longer. But to be honest, I would like to take above 73 after a proper pullback to go back up. I really don't want to take first. I'm happy to trade it up to here, but I'd prefer it to pull back and then New York session close above with volume to keep that move going. I wonder if we're going to start. Maybe this is as low as it's going to get. Come on, a little bit lower. Hey Russ, what did you do with your NAS? Yeah, out at the double top. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, is that what you meant? Oh, sorry. I thought you were took the breakout of the double top. Nice one. Oh, from 14 April. Cool. Good job. Nice move. Nice 50 pips. From the low to the high. Come on, will it do it? Little tweezer top thing, hey? What's it for gold? Oh, raining. Sorry, I thought it was ranging. Come on, gold. I'm going to go short on German, low risk, 10 pip SL based on 2-minute. Quick death might be. Yeah. Based on the 2 minutes, huh? Let's have a look. Oh, this little, you got a little rejection wick. And then this guy. Retest in the high. No wick candles. Then 2 rejection wicks. Usually support breaks. We'll see. Yeah, it could be a quick death, or we can get at least a 1-to-1. Yeah, if you're breaking under here, good chance. Good chance. Same sort of thing with gold happening. It's one of those days that if you've had a great week, I'm going to reiterate, no need to take any unnecessary risks. Just make sure, yeah, whatever you do, just don't go on tilt. That's the main thing. You can always just have a crack. But work out your plan. What your plan is how many risks do you want to take? There you go. If we can just close inside of here on this 2-minute candle, you want to really see it before the close of the hour. As soon as the hour starts to close, this hour candle is very strong, and it could just be north from here. But if you can get this 2-minute candle close inside this wick, oh no, close right on it. Jeez. Okay. Now you want to see a clean candle just drop to close the 5-minute candle down. This looks like the gold is starting to bottom out here. Are you in gold? Trying to squeeze the last little bit of juice out of it, huh? You're in longs or shorts, Alan? There's your close out of gold. So, yeah, I'm pretty keen on this area, and I'm keen above here. The interesting thing here is, like, I draw the structure on the 3 minute, right? On the 3 minute, it looks like this is nice structure. On the 4 minute, it looks decent still as well. But then when you go to the 5 minute, the 5 minute's a bit different. 5 minute, that little zone is much here, so it's a much closer touch based on the 5 minute. So the clean space for this one now is if you're getting underneath this area down to here for a little scalp. But I would like to see something like this. Anyway, make sure you guys don't ruin your weekends. All right, well, getting close to 9 o'clock. So on this YouTube, my ideas are to look what happens at this level. I would really like to see if we can. I don't really want to pick a bottom in gold, but if we do start to see some price action that is looking positive and bullish structure, then I'd like to be trading back up to here. And then probably for the New York session, or in a time when there's definitely volume, I'd like to take the second break above 23.73 for another 50 pips to the upside to 23.78 for a scalp. For German, I'm just not too keen on it being at this all-time high. It makes sense just to keep on buying, but we've had it's just been a crazy week. So yeah, you either shut your eyes and buy, or just let the dust settle and look to next week, because there's going to be no doubt volatility next week with CPI, PPIs. That's going to be really, really fun. No point. If you're not in this trade already from earlier in the week, then geez, it's going to be pretty hard to take any sort of trade you want to hold for a long time at this level. If you are going to hold longs, make sure you secure profits, take risk out, and then just see where it can go, because it could just keep on going for ages. But make sure you secure profits. That's my advice. Be cautious on a Friday. But I reckon the gold could be nice moves, and on Nasdaq and the other indices, we were not trading them, but we were at the key level here, 18,800. I wouldn't be surprised to see 18,900 hit today now, given how it's moved. But yeah, that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, it's a little bit stop-start with had some people coming over. It hasn't been the funnest session, but it's all good. Good to practice your patience too. Not every day you need to take unnecessary risks. We had an excellent day yesterday, made up for more than Wednesday, and then some people have earned themselves an early mark for the week I'm going to keep an eye for these ideas, no matter what. I like the idea of them. I'm just not really interested in getting induced into taking the trade unless it's at my areas or unless I see what I want to see. So with that, guys, I'm going to end the YouTube streams. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday morning. My people, stay on. We'll keep on chatting for a bit. But YouTube, I'll see you later.